This reminds me of like a documentary that turns into a horror film or something.
Like Blair Witch.
Yeah, like, oh, girls' night doing our hair. Then we're gonna get killed later and like...
That's fine, honestly, we get so many subscribers.
You positioned this pretty well, not knowing how tall I was gonna be.
I know, I had you in mind. Okay guys, welcome back to our Sunday video. Today we are just gonna do... Oh, well, I like how we have turned into dyeing my hair content.
Yeah.
It's really working out for me.
And it's just like, we just get to hang around and talk and answer some questions.
And I get my hair
I feel
dyed.
like, when was the last time I even did this?
I also tweeted out, ask us honest questions, Q&A. Okay, so.
Are you sure you want to wear this bralette? You gotta hide that.
So
that's going
just like tuck it. Thanks for looking out. We got new gloves, straight hair, except not really, it's greasy and
hair.
bad. Last time we did it, I got the wrong developer, so it didn't dye my roots. Yikes is all you say. We're gonna be dyeing my hair and answering some questions and trying to be like as honest as we can. Maybe we'll get some juice or some
Hopefully
tea
you
out
guys
of it.
asked us good questions this time. Unlike, follow me on Twitter, that we can't like say anything to, like we just can't answer it. It's like a mukbang, but for your hair.
I was literally gonna say that and then I forgot.
No.
Yeah, when you said we're just gonna hang out and dye hair, I was gonna be like a mukbang.
Any hair professionals out there practicing on a doll right now, just turn this video on and it'll be like we're doing it together.
You can watch this one after you watch the video of Erin cutting my hair.
Oh god, how long are you gonna brush your hair for?
I just want to make sure it's all out. Ow! Can we just cut it out?
Yeah, I'll cut it. I can cut hair. No,
There's
don't do
scissors
that.
right here.
What's on them?
Hair dye. My blood. Do you want to put these on like a sassy doctor?
I'm on season 4 of Grey's Anatomy already.
Jesus.
Right, let's get this started.
Let's get this tea a brewing.
Any last words?
Ow, this probably.
Oh yeah, that comes out real smooth.
Oh my god, I opened Twitter and see Corinna. Hey, I dyed my hair.
No way.
Okay, bitch, taking a clickbait for this video.
Yeah. God, this is really hard without that light. I can't see anything.
Really?
Maybe like put the legs in the tub and it won't give me a sunburn. No, your bra came out again.
Sorry, I'm too slutty for this video.
We don't want to get demonetized with your slutty shoulder.
What do you think about Vine 2? I don't really understand if they're literally remaking the app. I mean, that's cool, but I don't really know what's happening, I guess.
I don't understand if they're remaking it, why it shut down in the first place.
Well, I think it's like a whole different
idea.
Or maybe is it Vine like making it again? I don't get it. I feel like it'll be fun, and I saw someone be like, Vine stories are gonna be a thing, and if that's a thing, I will be way too stressed. I already don't know whether to post on Snapchat or Instagram. I can't handle
Netflix.
Or Netflix.
Because our story's on Netflix now.
Yeah. Someone goes, are y'all in like a standoff to see who can go the longest without changing their profile pic? It's crazy how much people notice that.
Yeah.
I think about that 0 times.
There's one person that I follow who literally changes his picture, his username, and his like handle. And I'm like,
hate that.
Who am I following?
Do you feel excluded from the vlog squad because y'all are funny and underappreciated? I don't get that. That we don't have as many subscribers, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't feel that way.
Feel excluded?
I do feel underappreciated though.
Yeah. Appreciate us more.
Appreciate us.
I feel like most times it's just like, what are we doing wrong?
With what?
Like it's like because everyone like started at relatively the same time and like grew exponentially.
Oh yeah. What/who inspired you guys to do YouTube? Ourselves.
It's funny because I didn't even watch, like I hardly even knew what YouTube was. Like I knew there were videos on the site, but I didn't know it was like a community like Vine. And then
me neither, really.
We just were like, what's a platform that we can use to make these videos? Oh, yeah. YouTube.
And it wasn't even like monetizing it. I don't think we even really thought about that. I mean, David obviously like inspired most of us to vlog and stuff, but it's weird because we kind of started doing it as a joke, like at the same time, maybe a little bit after he did. He was just like, oh, this is fun, let's just vlog then. But it wasn't like we were trying to do it like anybody else or anything like that. But I don't know. Matt or Zane? Day or night?
Drunk or sober?
What do you think, Erin? Matt or Zane?
Oh, I love the both of them.
I think it depends on the circumstance. Who I trust to save my life? Matt. What happened to Andrew? Should we just talk about this?
Yeah.
What happened to Andrew? So Andrew is our roommate. We're getting so many, didn't we talk about this in our vlog recently too?
Yeah, probably, but no one pays attention.
I know, like
there's like conspiracy theories going around and then I respond to them and people are like, nope, this doesn't seem real. He lived with us and then they raised our rent.
Like by a lot.
And so he's like, I'm gonna go live somewhere cheaper.
And he's moved in with one of his friends. And he was living with him before he lived with us. And I think he's just closer to everything out there that he's...
Yeah, and we do have a French roommate. but she's not on the internet.
Yeah, she's not on the internet at all. Like, you guys have to understand, there's people that don't want to be in videos, or like they just don't. We really don't know her that well because she's not home very often. And when she gets home, it's like 8 p.m. and we're in our rooms or not here. That's what happened to Andrew. He's living with his friend, like one of our friends too, and he's still alive. We didn't kill him.
Like, we'd make up a fake roommate just because Andrew didn't want to be filmed.
Yeah, that's like insane. How did you meet the vlog squad? Erin and I obviously knew Zane. I've known Zane the longest.
Yeah. Like Zane and Matt.
Oh yeah, and Matt. And I think when they moved into the Denny house is when we really got to know everybody else. I had never really met Scott or Todd.
Yep.
Oh, and obviously Heath. It was like Zane and Heath we knew at the same time. And we knew we knew David before the Denny house too. But oh, the first time I met David, so Zane threw me a surprise birthday party the first year we lived here. And I'd never met David before, and he was there. And at the time, he looked so young. Like, he had braces. I went up to him and I was like, oh my God, how is MagCon? I literally thought he was a MagCon boy. What would you be doing if YouTube didn't exist? Oh my God, I literally have no idea. Do you think you would, yeah, you'd still be here. You'd probably be working the same job.
Yeah, I'd probably still be working from home for that company.
Yeah, I'd probably just have to find some random ass job.
Porn.
Porn.
I'd be in porn, honestly.
I do what Trisha does, like the Patreon that's nude.
I wonder if she gets paid a lot.
I don't know. We're like,
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 you guys pay to see me strip online?
this whole doing.
Yeah, your hair's all snarly again.
It's because you like crinkle it.
'Cause I have to.
Ow!
Oh, hush, hush.
I'm very sensitive on my scalp. This is good. If you two hadn't met, who would still be doing YouTube solo? I don't know if I would have done YouTube. Probably would have done it, but I probably would have given up by now. Do you think you would have started doing YouTube?
Like, if we had lived here and everyone was doing it, and I don't know. I don't know, like, what I would even talk about, really.
Anything we would have done would have been together. I feel like eventually I would have started vlogging, but that'd be so hard alone.
Yeah.
I don't know how Zane and all them just do it, but also they're like living with 1,000 people. People who live alone, I don't understand. I guess you just have to do what David does, go everywhere every day.
We're getting to the sides.
I'm fine. Someone said, do you regret going to college?
I mean, no, I don't like regret going to college. College was so fun, but it's annoying having to pay off student loans and I'm not using my degree for anything.
Everyone's like, it's gonna be good to have it just in case. I guess, but I feel like,
well, like now with what even?
especially living in LA, you don't need a degree unless you're gonna be like a doctor. Like,
here it's literally just like who you know, like how hard you work and what you're doing.
Ooh, when did you have your first kiss? How old are you?
I don't know, I was probably like 15 or 16.
I was 16.
And I was like hammered.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
You were hammered?
Yeah, I was drunk.
Were you at a party?
Yeah.
You just looked at each other and were like, let's kiss.
Let's kiss.
Or did you like each other? Or was it just so random?
Yeah. This one was meaningful. My mom watches it, she's like, what do you mean you were hammered at 16?
But also probably not surprised. Wait,
Yeah,
so you
drunk.
liked each other?
Yeah,
Did you
we
ever
liked
date?
each other. Yeah, but he was a dickhead and like ruined my life.
All 16-year-old boys. Owie, owie. What's the hardest you've ever had to consider something? Example, what's the hardest choice you had to make? Like, for real? I feel like my life isn't that dramatic. I guess like moving to LA, I mean.
That was the easiest decision of my life. I'm like,
me too, but.
Drive me there now. Literally choosing a major.
Really?
Yeah, did you know that I was like because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then they forced me to pick a major because like you have to.
They made you.
Yeah.
My hair right
Yeah,
now,
because I did the first 2 years of school, all I did was just complete all the gen eds.
Yeah, well most people do.
So I didn't pick anything. Obviously to graduate you have to like have chosen a major. And they're like, what do you want to do? I'm like, dude, I don't know. So then I took a social work class. During my first week when I declared it as my major, they would make us watch videos and stuff. And I would like cry because they were so sad. I'd be like, I can't do this. I went to the head of the department and was like, I need to drop this major.
Oh my god. Look at that. No.
This is my salon, not your salon.
But it's my head. Ow.
Beauty is pain.
It's my pain receptors.
Let's go.
I can't. Hey boys. Do you ship Trisha and Jason like the rest of us?
Yes.
Yes? You do?
Ugh, I just love Trish.
I do too.
But I feel like Jason is not the right person for her.
No, I feel like she needs to hang out with someone a lot of time and attention, and Jason just doesn't have that.
Yeah.
I do love Trish, and I do love Jason. I really like when they vlog together, though. Ow. Oh. What are you doing? This is not okay. Let me rip it apart at least. Don't use the brush. There. All right, our battery's dying. Should we end this?
Yeah.
Well, my hair is almost done. It's not burning yet, thank God. And I think we answered a lot of your questions.
We will show you the final product when it's done.
Next time you see me, I will be a new woman, but not really, because my hair is always the same color. Ow! Oh my, look at that, looks awful.
It's Moses parting the seas. Is that who parts them?
I think so. Moses, is that you?
Comment below.
It always looks like we're in like hell. Satan's hell in here.
Weird. My hair.
My hair. Oh my God, look how crazy it looks in this. Why is the lighting so weird? Okay, battery died, but we're back.
Here's the final product.
My hair is very red again. It looks really bad because I haven't blow dried it, but.
Are you flying somewhere?
I probably could. It's only
camera.
focusing on me. I like that.
I don't like the spotlight.
There. Oh, perfect. I'll just do this then all the time. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.